Hello everyone, this is Tom Hanks, and I got a bunch of news for you guys. So first of all, I've been streaming this week, like starting Wednesday every single day, I think. Yeah, and I'll be streaming again today at 6 p.m. Central European Time, and let me turn the AC down a little bit. And basically, what's new is that the new channel, the Strategy Game Central, has a couple of videos up now, and except for the latest Age of Empires 2 episode, every single one of those videos has at least one dislike. The first episode of Age of Empires 2 actually has 5 dislikes when it only has 12 views, and I find that a little surprising. I mean, I'm not mad or anything. It's, it is what it is. But what's funny is that on this channel, on Tom Hanks, I have like 1,500 videos or so, and the highest amount of dislikes on any video is 7. So like, that's 5 dislikes on the very first video that only has 12 views is a little unusual for me. But again, I'm not mad. I'm not like, it is what it is. It's probably because either people think that I'm bad at the game, which is understandable, but I never said I was good. So, of course, some people are gonna be saying, yeah, well, it's not enjoyable to watch when you're actually bad at the game. Again, I never said I was good, and also, how am I supposed to be practicing if I'm not playing the game? How am I supposed to get better? Okay. Yeah, so, wait. Oh, okay, that was the reminder that it is cold outside. Thanks, car. I didn't know that. Yeah. Where was I going? Okay, yeah, so the guitar that I ordered is gonna be arriving on what is that? On the 15th of December. I think that's this upcoming Thursday, and that's gonna be awesome. The PRS 7 string that I was talking about, and I have been practicing the guitar a little more recently than in the time directly before that. So ever since the last vlog, I've been practicing a bit more than before, and it's awesome. I've even been creating a few new like riffs for myself that of the sort of music genre that I want to be playing anyway, and I don't know, my goal is basically this being, well, maybe one of the last vlogs of the year. I think it's time for me to set goals for next year. So what are my goals for next year? So for Strategy Game Central, I want to reach 1,000 subs, and I want to do at least 1 or 2 episodes of Talk of the Empires together with Zero Empires, and Neilfred was the other guy's name. Yeah, I want to do at least 1 or 2 of those episodes together with them. That would be amazing. And as far as guitar playing goes, I want to at least be in a position at the end of the year, at the end of next year, where I'm good enough to be in a band, but I would prefer to actually have a band by the end of next year. I'm not gonna force it. I'm just saying that would be ideal, but I can do my part. I can practice a lot until then, so that I'm at least good enough, and if I reach that point earlier, of course, then you guys are gonna be getting some music videos on here as well, like me playing some shit, you know. So those are my goals, and then apart from that, my dad has actually my dad has one acquaintance, one of his colleagues, one of his former colleagues at work. He now works somewhere else. Like that guy, not my father. My father is still at that same factory, but the other guy is now working at another factory where he says that not only do they make more money, but also once every year you get an extra premium salary, depending on how long you've already worked at that factory. And he's only been there for 1.5 years, and this year he got 5,000 euros. So I mean, if that's the case for everyone there, then, you know, I wouldn't mind applying for a job there. And he actually says that they're looking for more people, you know, pretty much always, and especially this January, they're searching for. They're actually looking for new workmen there, for new people, for new employees, and I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna apply for a job there. Maybe I can get it. So that would have the advantage that, unlike the situation I'm in now, where I'm an agency worker and I depend on, you know, the office calling me, telling me, you know, this week we need you on, you know, these days in that particular shift, and well, maybe you have a full week's worth of work, maybe you don't. Whereas if I have a fixed spot at a factory, then I know how my work shifts are going to be for the next weeks or months, you know. It's much better. And if they on top of that also pay better, then it's definitely worth giving it a try. And I wouldn't have to move, you know, closer to Switzerland, which I still want to do. And I'm actually searching for I'm searching for jobs online, and I've found a few that I may have the ability to apply for, but I want those I don't want to send out like standard application scripts, you know, where there's like one formula, one default formula that you can download online. It's not gonna lead to much success. It needs to be a little bit more personal than that, and especially in my situation when I'm 24 and I don't have any like qualifications, any certificates that I can show them. Especially in my case, it needs to be a lot more individualistic than, you know, the default apply formula, and I'm working on that. So I guess that's what's going on. Also, there are some traffic news. Yeah. So as far as the car videos go, I think I'm actually gonna put that on ice for now, because it's one of those things that's not urgent. I mean, sure, I want to do it, but right now there are other things in my life that are more important, and it's gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. Apart from that, okay, I think I've talked about pretty much everything that I wanted to cover today. Hope you guys are having a great time, and see you again next vlog.